Alright lads and lasses, so you're here because you want to learn how to get gold in the Games of Summer challenges. Well, I've done the first 3 and I suck at gaming, which means that you could do it as well. If you're good at gaming, this video is not for you. This is for the guys who want to get gold and who suck, like me. Welcome to Bad at Gaming, for those who are bad at games and who want to get good. If I can do this, that means there's hope for you, because I suck. So what I've done is I figured out how to get gold for each of them, because I spent like 5 hours on each of them trying to get them right, and I eventually did it. Now I'm going to show you how to do it so that you don't have to waste your time. Okay, so let's start with the risky parkour, number 1 on the list. As you can see, my best time is 40 seconds on the dot, and it takes exactly 40 seconds to get gold. I am playing on mouse and keyboard, but I am playing on PS4. So there is a method. Trial and error is basically what you're going to do. You're going to want to make it muscle memory. So you just want to practice it over and over again until you get it. But I'll walk it through for you step by step, so that's what you can practice. Unfortunately, you will just have to practice until you get it right. So the first thing you want to do is obviously double tap shift or double sprint, get up to this truck, climb on top of this. Now they're going to want to tell you to go there, but I don't. Now for this, you just want to tap sprint once and jump, like boom, jump to the next one, sprint once, to the next one, sprint once, to the next one, climb up here, and climb up there. Perfect. Simple and easy. Then you want to climb onto this haystack, make sure you're double sprinting, and then quickly turn to the side as you jumped over that haystack. Let me see if I can do that again. So you want to hop up onto this haystack, double sprint, quickly turn, and spacebar till you get it. And then obviously press the jump button, or X on PlayStation, or A if you're on Xbox. Quickly onto this haystack. Then you want to climb out this window, naturally double sprint, and climb onto this truck and hit this one. That's all straightforward. Now this one is a tricky one, because you can't really sprint and then jump and make it to that box. So what you want to do is aim here and then jump as you land there, and you should make it right there. Then you want to get to this truck over here. Then you want to make sure that you double tap sprint and spam the jump button, because this jump can be tricky. I've landed on the ground so many times. So you want to just spam it like that, quickly climb up here. And this is an illusion. You don't want to jump at all when you run. You just want to sprint, fall on it, and then again spam that button as you jump off. So you want to sprint and don't press jump. You'll naturally fall onto the crate, and then as you fall on it, jump and then spam it so that you can get onto here. And now this one's also pretty tricky, because you also want to double tap sprint and jump and land on this one, but make sure that you face the haystack this way, because if you're running this way, let me show you what happens. He naturally jumps right over it. So you want to land here and make sure that you face this haystack so that you climb on top, double tap sprint, and get across. This one's also a bit tricky, because you want to line yourself up with the wheelbarrow this way, not that way, so that you can double tap sprint and spacebar and spam it again. And there we go. It almost looks like you're not going to make it, but he does end up making it. Then what you want to do is the same as earlier. Just sprint jump once, climb up, and you should get there. So once you've got it all done and dusted, and you practice it a heck of a lot of times, with that method you should get a good 40 seconds. Alright, now it is time for the marksman challenge. Holy crap, did it take me a long time. Oh man, it's frustrating, but it is also a muscle memory thing. Once you know which targets to hit, it can actually be really easy, or not easy, but you're guaranteed to get a score. It's all about just hitting it every time. How this works is there's 4 rounds, so what you want to do is each round know which targets to hit, and again you can get a multiple amount of targets. So, and I'm going to show you exactly the order you want to get it in. So I go for that one, get this blue guy out of the way, get that guy out of the way, get this guy, and then these 3 ones line up beautifully right here. Boom, you take them out. Then you're going to want to aim at this corner over here, get this guy out the way. Then these 2 are going to line up. Boom. Then there's going to be 2 that line up right here. Oh shucks, I just missed it. You're going to get those to line up. get this blue one out of the way. Sometimes you miss. You really want to try and hit every single shot. Then you want to zoom aim at the middle of this guy, get those to intersect, get these to intersect, get those to intersect, and then it's pretty much whatever from here, just target practice. And then make sure you don't miss this blue one, because then you'll have to reload, and that'll take more time. You get more points for... Alright, you want to get these two to intersect right here. Boom. Then right above them, you get those to intersect. Then you want to just hit any target after that, because nothing really intersects. You just want to get it as fast as possible. Try not to miss if you can, because that is what gets you to lose points. There we go. And hopefully after I get the score back, you should see it as a gold. Maybe I didn't do it quick enough. Oh, 4336. But so this is just during the tutorial. If you copy that order and get it a bit faster, just a tad faster than I did, then you should get it. That's exactly the order that I do it in, and if you do it after a few rounds, you'll get it. All right, so now that was the risky parkour, so now let's move on to the gun course. And I think my best time is 38 seconds, 38.4 seconds, and to get gold you need 40. All right, so what you want to do is grab yourself the Fennec, which I believe is in the middle, and the Striker, which is the one on the end here, and then you want to switch them to single fire modes. The reason I say that is because they've each got 25 bullets, so that's a total of 50 bullets, and if you get it right after enough of practice, that's essentially 50 targets that you can get rid of, and hopefully you'll only need to reload right at the end. So let's walk it through slowly. So once you start, the first thing I like to aim at is that bad boy over there, then this guy, then that guy, boom, boom. Just, it's like a simple drill, repetition. It doesn't necessarily need to be in that order, but you'll find a rhythm that gets fairly pacey so that you can quickly move on to the next one. Now, the next one's a little bit tricky because you want to be able to kind of hit targets as they line up. If they line up nicely, you can get 2 targets in one bullet, as I'll show you here. So this one and that one, that's 3. Boom. I don't know if you just saw that. And then those 2, you can get them lined up quite nicely. And you save your bullets. You want to save those bullets so that you don't have to reload, because reloading takes so much time. There's another double kill there. I don't know if you saw that. This one, you can't really do anything. You just want to hit the targets as fast as you can. Now you've got 7 bullets, so you don't want to reload. You want to save it. Take out these 3, maybe that one, switch guns, get the double there, one there, and move along. So this is all just trial and error. If I can do it, you can do it as well. You can get the double right here. Boom. Yeah, opportune moment there was bad. You want to get the double kill there. Line those 2 up. Run past. And you should get a really, really, really great time. Remember, I'm bad at gaming. So if you're remotely better than me, you'll get a great time. Okay, so here we are in Price's Alley, and they give you the Renetti. As soon as you pick it up, the target starts pumping forward. Now, I'm not on controller, and I imagine that if you're a bit inexperienced with controller like me, it's going to be a bit tougher, because I know it's a lot easier to accurately aim with a mouse and keyboard. So the thing that you really want to do is avoid civilians at all costs, and that's going to take a bit of practice, knowing where the targets pop up, but it's pretty straightforward. You just want to aim for headshots because it gives you, I think, 50 points extra or something like that. It's pretty straightforward. I even got this one in 2 tries. Let's see how it works. So I just aim down my sights, and I've got a nice sensitivity to spread around, and as the targets pop up, you just want to headshot them. And this will obviously just take a bit of practice, but if you just do it, there we go, you should get it quite easily, and some of them may intersect, and just avoid civilians at all costs. reload. There we go. Intersection. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Boom. Gotcha. Oh. 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 Gotcha. And it gets a bit tougher the more you go through. But as you can see, I've already got the score. So 6,900. It's pretty straightforward. You should be able to get it. Just keep practicing. Oh, 7,004. Wow. Wow. Okay, then I'll take it. Come on, gamers. If I can do this, you can do this. I got 101% accuracy here. I don't even know how that works. This is probably some of my greatest achievements in gaming ever. So like all the exercises, it's like a trial and error muscle memory thing. But hopefully this video's tutorial will show you exactly what you need to do. So you land in the course, you'll get a few assortments of weapons. I like to just run with the handgun. I did it with one gun. That's how I got the time. So as you jump in, a whole bunch of targets are going to pop up. You just want to start eliminating them left to right. So trying to be as accurate as possible, because after the course is done, you get like points for being accurate, and also it saves on ammo. So once you eliminate all of those, you still got 3 rounds left. So you want to jump forward like this, face your left, get those 2, and you've only got 1 bullet left. So just like eliminate one of them, you'll reload, eliminate what you see in front of you, then turn to your left again. Boom, is the target. Then you want to get those 2 in there, and there's another one, sneaky one, right at the back there. Boom. Then you want to flip 180 and get this bad boy right here. So there's nothing left here. Then you want to move on and run towards like this X, stand right here, turn to your right, get these bad boys, get those in there, and just keep sweeping your way around, and you'll start reloading like this. And don't forget these little 2 ones here. I often botch the course just because I missed these 2 bad boys. Then there'll be nothing left, so you want to run up here, and there's just these 5, so you want to hit those 3 there, and then form. And that should be the course. And if you do it really fast, it should look a little something like this.
Try again. Don't piss about. That's the way. Well done.
So that is it, gamers. That is how to get gold in the first challenges. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bad gamers unite!